I believe that ordering a fresh trial of that matter was a kind of middle ground decision that the court took. The court also nullified an earlier judgment by the Kano High Court, which had declared Sanusi, which had thrown out Ado Bayero's desire to enforce his rights before the court. It claimed that Ado Bayero abandoned his case, but the appeal court said no, this was not what happened. The appeal court held that the appellant did not abandon his case, but that he was not even served a hearing notice in the first place. So you can see how irresponsible some of our courts can be. There's a matter before you. You did not issue a hearing notice to the applicant. You proceeded to give a judgment against him and claimed that he abandoned his case. So the appeal court held that when people bring matters before Nigerian courts, the courts are duty bound to ensure that justice is served. So where an individual comes before you and says, look, my rights have been infringed. Please do something about it. And you then went on to give a ruling, throwing out his case before you and claiming that he actually abandoned the case when you didn't serve him a hearing notice. This is downright irresponsible, and you can see why more and more people are losing confidence in Nigerian courts. If a court can go to the extent of doing this, and it was, of course, justifiably upbraided by the appeal court, which affirmed that indeed the right of Aminu Ado Bayero to fair hearing was in fact infringed. So as far as the judges are concerned, the best thing is you can see that both sides lost their cases at appeal. Do you understand the point that I'm making?
Absolutely.
Yes, the, the judgment that favored which advised the appeal court held that it was wrong to dismiss that case in the way that the court did, because indeed Ado Bayero did not get fair hearing, and that the court lied by claiming that the applicant, in this case the 15th Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, abandoned his case. He didn't abandon the case based on the findings of the appeal court, but I was not issued a hearing notice. If you are not issued a hearing notice, how do you appear in court? How do you know when to go to court and for your lawyer to go and argue your matter?